our apartment was flea infested. So for that entire week, we didn't even live in our apartment. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am so thankful that you're here and you clicked on this video. Yeah, this is going to be a moving vlog. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to video and film while we are moving because I have a lot to do and a lot to get sorted. I mentioned this in my last vlog that we are moving. We are moving to an apartment about an hour away. It's closer to where Kevin works and will be just better for us in this season of life. Caden will finally have his own room, so I'm so excited for that. But today I'm going to the apartment and I'm going to be cleaning it, taking a load. Kevin will bring a load, and then tomorrow is the big moving day where we're going to move most of the furniture and most of our things. So I thought it would be fun to take you along and just show you the process of that. I'm not really sure what this vlog will look like. I don't know how many days I'm going to be vlogging this, but I hope to get a lot of good content for you guys and that you enjoy this vlog. Definitely stick around and subscribe if you want to see more of our process in this new place, just me decorating it and trying to get it set up, and then just vlogs and other videos in this new season of life. So again, thank you for being here and I hope you enjoy the vlog. Say bye-bye! Good job. Hello, it has been about 2 weeks since I vlogged last for this video. So I'm going to explain a little bit about why that was and what happened in between us moving into our apartment and 2 weeks later. Today is Friday, so we moved in almost 2 weeks ago. That is all the footage that you just saw of us loading up the cars and moving stuff into this apartment. We putting some things into cabinets and such, putting up bookshelves, all that. All of that you just saw, that was 2 weeks ago. But now we are here and we are finally in our apartment. If you follow me on Instagram, you already kind of know what happened to us, but our apartment was flea infested. We got in here the first night after moving all the stuff in. So we were not settled yet. We still had boxes and things we still had to unpack. So it was late that Saturday night and we decided to go to bed. We set up the bed as best as we could in our room and we were getting Caden ready for bed. And then Kevin noticed that his legs were like covered in fleas. And then I started looking around and our bed was covered in fleas. I just put the sheets on the bed and they were covered in fleas. I saw many of them crawling on Caden. They loved Caden way more than us, I guess because he's smaller and closer to the ground, maybe. I'm not really sure why. So we thought they were only upstairs in our apartment, so we moved downstairs for the night and slept on the floor. But when we woke up, we realized that, yeah, there were still fleas. Covering the blankets we slept on, all over Caden as well and biting him. I went and got a flea treatment that day and did it in our apartment. It didn't help. We did that with our landlord. She was doing it as well, trying to get rid of the fleas. We did a bunch of those, and then we had exterminators come later that week. So for that entire week, we didn't even live in our apartment. We were living with some friends who live in the same building as we do. They were so sweet and let us spend 4 or 5 days on their floor and just hang out with them while we got the situation under control. But thankfully it is under control now, and just during that time I didn't even think to vlog or film any of us moving back in and unpacking afterwards. That week also I had really bad allergies and just didn't even think about filming and vlogging, and I was just going to actually ditch this moving vlog altogether, but I decided to just finish it up with today. Today is Friday, so this is going to be our actual first Shabbat in our apartment. We had one other one, but I was still sick and getting over all that, and we were still in boxes that night. It just didn't feel very intentional, but today I'm going to make it more intentional already. So I'm just going to take you along for the rest of today as I get ready for Shabbat prep things, and I'm also going to be anointing our home today. I wanted to do this at the beginning, like the first day we moved in, within like the first few days or whatever when we did move into our apartment, but with all of the things that were happening, I just forgot, and then afterwards we just moved in and tried to get things settled as quickly as possible. And I just skipped over this step, but I believe it's very important to do. We do not know who lived in this apartment before us, what spirits they brought in, what they were doing, and I do believe that it's still inside of these walls. I am a big believer in the spiritual realm and the evil forces that are there, but I do not want that in our home as we are living in it, inviting people in to our doors and raising our family in it. So I'm going to be anointing the home today. I may take you along a little bit while I do that. I'm going to put frankincense in the diffuser and then just go around and pray and yeah, anoint the walls, the doorpost, all of that. You can do some study and look into this for yourself and just see how important it is. And if you've been living in a home that you moved into for even years now, it's not too late to pray over your home for the Lord's presence to really be in there and in your family to keep the evil spirits away, and just use your walls as a good place to disciple, whether that's for people you're inviting in and serving and hosting, or your family and the children that you are raising in those walls. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I know it's been weeks since I posted on YouTube as well because of all of this that's been going on, but hopefully I will be a little bit better now that things are getting more settled in and we have more of a rhythm and routine in our new home. So I'm just going to say thank you right now for watching this video. I really appreciate you being here and watching our little crazy journey of this and just our life all together. Please stick around if you want to see more of us in our new home. So please subscribe and like this video, and I will see you next time.